seconds if you want to talk about it, or we're going to keep our mouths shut until you get it. We are not talking about this. No.
I wasn't going to say anything that happens in the game.
Very good.
I was just going to say, like, fucking... The world of its own.
I have had so many people that I worked with last night that have been trying to talk about, and I ran and hid. Someone played it until he had to go to work. He was 10 minutes late. He's been playing for 8 hours, and he was talking about all this stuff, and I ran from him, and he tried getting into the office, and I literally threw buns at him.
I don't know anything about the game, like, per se, like, that far into it. All I know is that, like, the fucking... From what I saw of the world, it's amazing. That's all. That's all I know.
I will tell you one thing that I heard, but I don't know if it's true. Apparently, we can become a dark wizard, and there is a quest line for it. Yeah, I remember, I haven't watched a single trailer or anything. I've been tagging you in them and being like, it looks amazing. That's it. I've been really, really scared to look at this game. I am that excited for it.
I taught you well.
You taught me to fight empty air, Billy, and trees.
I bought it on disc, and I really probably shouldn't have, but I did.
I'm getting it soon. I'm getting it like tonight.
Oh, I really don't think I can afford it. But if I sell this thing to Dylan, it should all work out. But yeah. Dylan owes me money and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be different quest lines for different houses you pick.
No. It's going to be different if you like a hero or a villain. I think that's it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be doing separate missions for separate houses because like it's for a game that's supposedly 40 hours for the story alone, and then 100+ hours for everything else attached to it. I doubt it.
Dude, I am so looking forward to it. I've got people that have been playing it, and they've literally all been trying to tell me all morning that it's so amazing and all this, and I'm like, I really want to play it, but don't fucking tell me anything.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, supposedly it's gonna get review bombed.
What do you mean?
Which means millions of people are going to go onto a review site and basically degrade the game as much as they can.
Because of fucking J.K. Rowling's.
But I don't get that. J.K. Rowling has nothing to fucking do with this game. They can literally be a transgender character in the game.
Theories, literally these guys work their asses off. The only thing that has J.K. Rowling anything near it is that it is something that she made. But this entire story, besides being in the Harry Potter universe, is all on these guys.
It's got nothing to do with any of the stories that J.K. Rowling has told.
Yeah, but these people aren't going to probably even be playing it for their reviews by the sounds of it. They're just going to be playing it, be looking at someone else watching it, then make up their own.
Well, that's the one thing I saw. I saw someone do a review of it and all that, and they literally praised the game, saying that it's one of the best open world games that they have played in a long time. But they literally said within the review that, but the thing is, they cannot condone anybody buying this game because of everything else. And I'm just sitting there like, for fuck's sake.
Look, she's allowed to have her opinion, okay? Yeah, a lot of people don't like it, okay? Tough fucking luck. It's called her opinion, yeah? You're hearing the magical word? Her opinion. Doesn't mean that, like, you know...
Yeah, no one's actually
Harry Potter and all them actually hate everyone else. No, but that's what... You know, there's a lot of people in the world that homophobic and things. Doesn't mean that when they, you know, represent something, that representation that they're representing also means that person hates it. It's like Amber Heard. She plays... What's the chick's name? In Aquaman or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Doesn't mean that woman's, you know, a husband beater and shit and all the rest of the crap. Because that character arc's actually good. Yes, that person has ruined it. Yes, I won't deny that, but Jesus Christ, it's not like, you know... That character deserves to be forever tarnished because Amber Heard played as her for 5 fucking minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the only fucking shitty thing is that's just the way the world is now, dude.
Oh no. Oh come on, I just need to kill the target.
Thank you, Drink. Thank you. Move! Move! Get to safety.
Because the thing is that everyone's fearing is that with everybody going to be trying to do their best to make sure this game goes down as like one of the worst games ever, it's going to ruin any chances we're ever going to get of getting another game.
Yeah, and then when they wonder, and then in 20 years and all that, they're gonna go, why don't we get any more Harry Potter games or anything? And all I'm gonna say is because some fucking bunch of cunts had a big ass hook because they had to say that this game was related to all this crap when it wasn't. Here's all the evidence to prove it wasn't. And they whinged and whinged and whinged and bitched until eventually, you know what? They didn't make enough money and they couldn't fund the next one. And there was so much controversy around it that it just wasn't worth it.
No, but that's what I mean. That's exactly what's going to happen. Now, we all know what's going to happen. We're going to be getting a fucking... It's going to be, the game's going to come out. Everyone's going to be like...
There are more people to save. We are running out of time.
They're going to be like, it's going to come out. It's going to sell very well and all that. And then that's going to start a whole talk controversy as well. Because, like, oh, the game...
Oh, yeah, I already know that.
The game sold really well, which means that they think that, oh, that means that we're just lining J.K. Rowling's freaking pockets. Not really. Like, yes, she gets paid a little tiny bit for the fact that she owns the IP. That's it. Not even a quarter of what they actually own for the game.
No, she'll easily get like $100,000. Yeah, let's not dispute that. That is a lot of money for some people, but actually on the video game scale, that's not a hell of a lot. Because there's so much controversy. She's literally just getting the name of because of her creation, but all the actual creativity work and the millions and millions of dollars of revenue
and hours put
is
into
actually
it.
going to go into not just paying the crew's labor and all the money that the game invests in, giving them enough profit to start the next one. So really, the game company will make probably, after the next game and everything else, probably 10, 15.
Save my wife, please. Leave me be.
She's drawn her last breath.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here.
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
We need to clear a path.
But like I said, like at the end of the day, I'm not condoning anything she's done. Or like, it's not okay what she's done. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be fucking degrading a whole like a group of people that have worked their asses off to make sure that everyone got the game that everyone wanted, and then all you do is fucking complain about it when it gets made.
I don't even know what she said. You've been the only person that's have told me what she said. And
Oh,
my
she's
opinion
completely
is on
against
it.
transgender people.
Okay, but in what regard is she against them? May I ask? Does she just don't think they should exist, or does she just say, I simply don't like them?
I would have to do a little. I don't want to speak out of turn on that, but I'd have to do a little bit more research to actually find out. But I'm pretty
All
sure
I'm
she's part of
saying,
our
if
group
she's
is
running
against them.
around, no, this is all I'm saying. If she's running around saying no, fucking get rid of them, they're a race. Yeah, of course I get why there's a lot more. But if she's just saying, look, my opinion is I don't like them and I don't think they should be a thing. She's just saying it's my opinion. Okay, yes, she's back still in the Stone Age, whatever you want to say, crap. Yeah, we get it.
She
But at
funds
the end of the
a
day, that's her
group.
opinion.
She funds a group
Oh,
that is
she funds
against.
a group. Oh, okay. Now she's starting to sound like the bitch that, yeah.
Yeah, she funds a group that is against transgender people.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I never change. This is
Why can't everybody just love everybody?
That is
Fucking
your
dead.
domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior. The waters of King Odunfor.
But the way that I see it is, you need to separate the art from the artist.
Billy, stop.
Well, apparently Walt Disney was an asshole, but that doesn't mean, you know, like,
Yes. He said Billy
Mickey
was
Mouse
dumb.
is going to be the same asshole.
But doesn't mean that yeah, exactly. Like they did Johnny Depp wrong with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Doesn't mean everyone's going to stop watching the Pirates of the Caribbean.
How are you?
Well, wasn't Walt Disney like a, wasn't he like a sexist and he like didn't like Jews or something as well, I heard?
I have no idea.
I know he was a sexist, and I know that he sent a letter back to a female writer saying that women don't belong in the drawing industry, let alone anything else. But
Well, also-
even he said, I'm an asshole, but that doesn't mean Mickey Mouse is.
But at the end of the day, that when that would have happened, it would have been the time where like women didn't have rights to do it. That's the fucking ages ago.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, there's too much crap going on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I don't think that they should condemn an entire game that is literally created for us, the fans, just because of that. But like, I understand you don't want to like give J.K. Rowling any fucking thing, but it's got nothing to do with her. She had no control over what was made in this game.
Fucking hell. I'm failing this challenge.
Cast about this land.
Yeah, I know, and it's really unfair when, like, you know, yes, the creator has had an opinion that no one agrees with, but it doesn't mean that her show doesn't.
Billy was right.
This is just her idea. I mean,
Now where is he?
yeah, she created the book. She created the universe of Hogwarts, okay? Whatever, Harry Potter, yeah? How many fans have also gone into that and added more details, and she's gone, oh yeah, I like that, let's add that in as well. So many people, yes, love Hogwarts. Yes, we'll admit to it, gladly. But that doesn't mean, you know, that all these little things that she's added along the way, from hearing little ideas and whatnot, and other people investing, you know, their heart, sweat and blood and soul into this, also agree with her.
And they've literally done interviews with us as well, pretty much telling everybody like we aren't associated with her. We don't want to be associated with her.
No, the gaming company does not, because that means they're going to lose a lot more money.
I've actually noticed that like the missions I have in Nottingham, I really don't care much for.
It's Nottingham.
Yeah.
What ones are those?
The Tale of Two Yarls.
Oh, yeah. But that's important. You should be paying attention. You're going to miss something very, very in particular.
The part where we attack penguins.
Billy was right. The Kinder downfall.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something without spoiling it, okay?
No, just let it be.
There are signs for endgame stuff at the start.
I know, I just said let
I
it
just
be.
said that. I know, but I just said that.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
what was the point of asking if I wanted to know, and if I tell you not to say anything, you still say it?
Because I said this, I've already said it before, but I just said that, so you know. So you should actually pay attention to that art. Yes, it's probably boring you, but there are signs that it's endgame lore, is what I'm saying.
And you're still elaborating.
Oh, fuck me dead, Aaron. Well, you're going to ask me 101 questions about later.
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I just might want to
I
make it
would
a
be
tiny
deaf to have
bit
not
easier
heard
on
your
myself.
singing. Your crow's crackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the pigs, they've worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I'd use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freyr's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is returned. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Billy. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England. You are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy, come off! Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Steady on.
Will Henninger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope he will.
Oh, dear Henninger, our Jarl.
Eivor. To see you both together again like this. Edrico's days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling. And take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior
many good teachers, Hemingayal. You, chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedied.
I held you here, really, in one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I watched you grow, a dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter. Father. Really? We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of the Shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Tryggvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
So, for some reason, the Jarl died, and after we said that the the funeral was going to take place, a random NPC walked in and slept in the Jarl's bed.
Sounds about right. Oh, for fuck's sake.
A worthy pyre for Hemingayal. His journey to
Thought how much of it. Thought how much I hated that fucking bug.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemingayal.
The celebration will last many days.
Construction is underway, and all of our guests are launched and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
I've got 2 enemies
You handled
left.
this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemingayal. There is nothing I would not do for him. The All-Thing must be held when the
Faces
week
that
is out,
way,
and the
he
funeral
faces
is
that
done.
way.
The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands for me. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi. This was his favorite spot in the Shire.
I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Henthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He's a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in
Oh, fucking hell.
You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven.
Alright, out of the 4 that I really struggled on, 2 are done.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. Must be worthy of hemming a jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemminger desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It is a good idea, but let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Well, the one thing I know for sure, I should be able to fucking buy most of my last upgrades from, like, doing what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
But why do I get the feeling that that's not going to be the case? And it's going to be like, no, you need to go collect like 100 more other things.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming.
Festive.
Too festive and too soon. Fires, fights, and this has got too...
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre.
Gods, have I...
Peace, strictly. I'll do what I can.
What? How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
Help! Fire! Save my Vodite bird!
What is this Voda you speak of?
A gift without price! Fire! Save my Vodite bird!
Out! Damn you! Burns!
Help! Fire! Save my Vodite bird!
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most hope.
A bit of drink in your belly never hurt.
Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole. Drekkið bæði Bjóðum heim til þeirra.
Viltu nokkur ágæði?
En nokkur komið vestan frá nýjum byggum.
Mættið þú dröfna meir?
Golf, satt. Fáið fleira.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, my...
When you so...
That man is being attacked by chickens!
Someone get that truck away from the chickens! I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
Oh shit. Oi, Aaron. Did you hear what happened at the airport today?
No.
Car apparently rams into it. To break down the front doors of the airport terminal to get access to it, apparently.
Come out, you dung-eat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind...
I only did right by his immortal...
You will get what is wrong!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'll speak with him, unmask his true intention.
You dung-eating rat! Get that stain out here now!
quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you...
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! Oh my god! You've got the key! Use it!
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Is it your Christian holy order?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Hemminger was never one to leap over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
Hemminger would laugh at the very idea. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trigvi, to let him know. I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old?
I mourn more deeply than most.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished.
Come on.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trigvi.
Yes.
I would sincerely like to know how long it takes for Willis to get back to you with about a resume. Fucking hell.
Oh no.
That's all I'm waiting on is I'm waiting for like a call or a text message where it's like, oh, you got it by the way.
This is an excellent...
Well, you didn't get it.
Gunner's craft.
That's the one thing that I hate, when they don't actually fucking give you a message saying, oh no, you didn't get it this time. You just sit around waiting for a month, and then next thing you know, you're like, really? You could have just sent me an easy message saying, position's been filled, sorry. I wouldn't have given a fuck.
And here, from the Raven Dwell.
Okay.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artist.
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave. I would take you there myself, but...
Isbjorn, your father's spear. Did he not wield it?
Run and
He
bash
lost
kill
some winters back
now.
on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled.
And after all these winters, you
Alright.
hope to find it again and present it to
6
the
o'clock,
Tiger.
go to this single day.
Fret not, friend. I have enough.
What the? Watch out, fool!
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this. You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. Seek an edge.
Stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
Enjoy
By his
kills
wisdom,
and
always an inspiration.
The web of Weirstad. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. My sight and exile.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Willi to decide.
Willi has no say.
Hemminger would be pleased with that. I wonder if Willi has found his spear.
I actually had a friend of mine that was actually talking about Hogwarts Legacy, asking, tell me what they were hoping for that was going to be in it. The minute they said one thing, I'm like, you're an idiot.
What?
They were like, I hope to see Voldemort or like Harry and all that. I'm like, you do know when this is based, yeah? Oh yeah. I'm like, well then, none of them exist.
Yeah.
You're not going to see them. You're not going to see any hints or anything that alludes to them because they're not in this world.
And what happened then? What did
Nothing.
he
Like
say?
he was just like, "Oh, you never know. Like there could be like fucking little Easter eggs." I doubt there would be. Like, of course they're gonna put in.
How?
Yeah, I know they're gonna put in like some stuff to be like, "Oh, like do you remember this shit?" Like, yeah, like of course they'll do shit like that. That just goes without being said. They'll do that, but the fact that you automatically assume
Yeah, but
that there's gonna be like, I don't know, like Harry's wand sitting somewhere. Like, no.
no.
Like, don't get me wrong, you will see like little bits and pieces from the other movies, like there's like certain ghosts that you might see.
Or certain people that might become ghosts.
Like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure like nearly headless Nick or something like that would be there.
Pretty sure he died in the 1800s, didn't he? For all I know, I thought he was one that could be alive.
I have no idea.
Raven of battle, whose fame grows.
I don't. And I am waiting for the update to finish. And I'm going to give that a little go. A little go.
Many sheep at the bottom follow.
And when I mean a little go, I mean I'm probably going to pick my house and then I'm going to wait on Aaron because I know how much we've both been wanting to play this.
I would honestly say, man, like play it if you want to play it. It doesn't bother me. Just don't go telling me anything that happens. Just play it.
Yeah, but I just want to play the prologue, so when you play the prologue, we can talk about how cool that was, and then we'll, you know, take it from there.
Gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not going to be doing much of the story straight away. I'm probably going to be exploring every inch of that fucking school.
I'm doing more exploring than anything. I'm going to be the main thing that I'm honest to God looking forward to out of the whole game, potion class. I cannot wait for potions.
Honestly, I want to get my emulator up and running so I can go play the original Harry Potter games.
You all go what is to come.
I see what
Yo, what up?
My emulator.
A great gift.
A great burden.
So you can play like Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and all that.
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
Fair enough.
Worrying
good
about
games.
the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded.
I seek the gods.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Triqui, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Hear us and the sleeping Jötun.
Fucking hell, Josh, don't do that shit. Patience is a virtue, you son of a whore.
I won't get to play Hogwarts until pretty much tomorrow, Arvo.
Show me what lies ahead.
I might not even get to play it this afternoon because I've got there's so much that I want to do, you know, like
I might, depending on what time I get paid and all that, and how long it takes to install, I might play it tonight. But I have got work in the morning though. It's only a 3-hour shift though, so I'm not really worried, but like, I might have a little crack at it tonight.
give me a moment, I'll tell you how big the update is.
What?
It's 79, it's pretty much 80 gigabytes right now, but I don't know if that's how much of that is actually the update and that, but yeah. But mine's on disk. And I should warn you that they are running very quickly out of stock because the promo codes in the disc only last for today.
To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
So you're telling me that I don't get paid after 12?
You might be able to get one. I don't know, Aaron.
I'm not buying the disc. I'm going to buy it digitally.
Oh, digitally, then you should be all good.
You what?
Don't even.
What? What?
So, I'm doing a challenge, right?
I thought you were pissed off at me then.
Yeah? Oh no, I'm beyond fucking pissed. The game glitched, and he's asleep, right? Because I went over to activate the chest. It made me pick up his body, which made him wake up. So then I lost my remain anonymous, so I can't be found. And literally, the exit, I shit you not, is like a 5-step piece. It's literally 1 step right that way. And I would have been, you know, had this challenge 100%.
The struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing.
That...
One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
Very frustrating.
So to
forget wise counsel and rational arguments.
Fucking piece of shit.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours.
And I swear to God, it always does it to me. And this one fucking one, this is one of the ones I hated.
I do
not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its path.
Yet you see it comes.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the...
No. I want you to die. This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, A4. You have given me...
You old fox.
The choice will be the right one.
How? How?
It's okay, Josh.
Oh, what the fucking not? Because you did it again. But this time I didn't fucking touch him. I hit him with a fucking sleeping arrow, and he fucking, you know, he didn't fully pass out yet because he hadn't ground, but he had the still asleep symbol above his head. So I moved out, and he alerted me. But normally that doesn't count. Buggy fucking piece of shit.
So what? Just out of curiosity, what house are you going as?
Slytherin.
Slytherin. I haven't quite worked out yet.
List.
I haven't quite worked out what I want to
play all of them.
I don't think I'm going to play the game 4 times over.
The trophies.
Like
who's not 4 times over, but I'm definitely.
Who's going to be your main, like the one you're going to play all the way through with?
Slytherin.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions.
Why? Who are you going?
I think
I
I might.
still think you're going Gryffindor.
Think I'm gonna go Hufflepuff.
Do you think there is a place for Willie in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he
We'll
not
take a
be
half and a
proud
half
of his
and
son
decide.
before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Willie.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I'm forbidden to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Willie? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Fuck.
Willie. Tryggvi.
Fuck.
Each man wears one of Heminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
What'd you do?
I just looked up whether picking houses would change the story at all.
Hmm.
It is not
Yes, it does.
What do you mean? Change the story, so you have to play it 4 times.
Not really. So say you go Slytherin, Slytherin might take you to different locations at different times and have different cutscenes in different locations. It doesn't really change
Fuck you dirty...
It doesn't really change the overarching story, but it just gives you a different point of view. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Almost to a fault. But he is old. His thrill for living is flitting.
So I'm probably going to end up playing all 4 stories.
I will not allow it.
I am not asking for your permission, only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's beck wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished.
No, fuck off. That's not fucking right.
I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead on that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor, more than I could have guessed.
Well, that means I'm going to experience all the houses anyway, so who cares?
Eivor,
Sunniva.
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Willie gave chase.
Archstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is...
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies. This will be a fine tale to tell after Alvin. But until then, we...
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness...
I'll be
has
back.
truly taken form.
Archstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was
Wow, he completely left.
I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, he will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Well, the abandonment was strong there.
Mighty wolf kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Ravenclan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Billy saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant.
God's here, vigilant.
Eivor, perfect. I could use your aid right now.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It's done.
How? Oh, honest to fucking God, you can't see that far across the fucking map, even on fucking hardest difficulty. Fuck you.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
Where is everybody? Very quiet where you are.
Brianna's at daycare, Ellie's asleep. So I'm trying to get these challenges done before the girls are up, you know what I mean? To do these two TLCs, or 9 shrines, it's meant to take me, I think it said 15 hours.
Save your honey words.
Okay.
When we get out of here,
Yeah.
our stick.
I've only just been playing for an hour and I've almost done half. So I'm trying really hard to get these done. But I'm only fucking up on the same guy. I don't know what it is. Every time I walk past him, he just... Yeah.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That prick in the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together.
I do.
Do it this way.
Shit for the cruel trade.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying...
Then fell to humping a snowdrift. I did wonder what trouble you had been, but I smiled at hearing your name. I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you are now leading...
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
Done. Fuck me dead.
When my father was laid down, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. I am not my father. Do you think Slipnir would be content bound to a stable? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends.
Normally I get that one done first go. It took me 5 goes to get that done.
Me, your clan.
course.
You can't roam forever. You are surrounded by those who... And that will not change. As you push...
You...
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not...
Voted too. A war... Your father's death aside, Billy.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the back...
I have, fondly. Often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want...
Like this.
I cannot say how I would feel.
Shut up, Billy.
Josh!
What?
Dumbledore will save us all.
Billy,
And he will dumble my door.
Yes. I should get back.
Billy, to prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
I'm officially level 350.
Not that many to go. Getting there.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparation.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts.
One.
All but you.
2.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the web of weird, woven into the may the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you.
You're getting trophies left, right, and center, are you?
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart,
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. I see him. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, soul, and his love of drink. Gods did he love. We are these things, Father. We shall be to our children. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to him. Prepare the longhouse for the Alving. The next Jarl will soon... Tell me, what some vote? It is not...
I think I'm about to finish this region.
You've got to have the game almost done, don't you?
After I finish these 3 regions I've already collected all the collectibles for, I've got literally in England 2 regions to do. One of them really small, one of them really big.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have.
Just remember, you've also got to do Vinland.
Before we are too...
Yeah, I'll get there.
Asgard and Jotunheim for the trophy to count, and as well as Norway.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief and paralyzed by a sword.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must...
My father placed us side by side. Because
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let...
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkerthorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, Hemminger was a hero. Not for who he was, but with Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from the...
Aye.
Well,
Be fair. Be just. Call upon us often.
I'm sure I will.
So close.
Then I want to know.
And that's the end of that chapter. Muffin! Hello! You alright? You chilling?
To the settlement.
Where do I get that from?
What from?
Oh no, I need 600 something to build the Rune Forge.
The Armor Forge.
The Rune Forge.
Is it like a look like a loot box when you look on the thing?
Yes.
Yeah, River Raids.
The actual story
River Raid
River
loot.
Raids?
No, River Raids is a game mode. The one where you go and you raid, you talk to the dude, and he says, "Oh, let's go raid." It's not story or any trophies related. You can completely skip that. Yeah. Well, you can if you want. All it is a bunch of armor and stuff and weapons and shit. And you can upgrade your raiders and stuff to rank 2, but they're only useful for that raid.
I have...
Then go in.
Maxed out.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
I have nearly maxed out every single one of my buildings.
Yep. So you should be very close to getting the platinum.
You look well. I bring fair tidings. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed. His clan. Sad news, but you made a bet. I saw my old friend Willi. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in... I want to see the... Tell me about Jorvik.
If that is true, you are in wrong. Our old friends Joram both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
I'll go now.
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports.
No story element added to the end of this one?
Which one?
Okay. I thought, after I finished that story there, there'd been more, like, actual story for the game, of, like, with, Thingy Night, but no, it just...
I don't know. It's a lot harder to answer when you're not watching it.
Oh no, like usually when you finish every time that you finish a new land or something like that, usually it's like, okay, like now something new's gonna happen with Sigrid and all that's gonna push that story element along. And like after I finished Nottingham, like nothing happened. I'm like, alright, cool. But this is the last location that actually is available to me to go clear out, so...
Yeah, Nottingham had nothing to do with Sigrid. That was a personal request for you.
Well, neither does Jorvik. Jorvik is...
Jorvik you were meant to do before you rescued Sigurd.
Well, I didn't. What do you got to say about that? Huh? Huh?
Nothing.
You will join my pile of bones.
How can there be so many of you?
Now you face the end. You did I was to be Lady of Mercia.
Done.
Such exquisite flesh. How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place. Halt, stranger! Show me the...
Why are you so passionate?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed...
The blessing did not...
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. I wonder, but since you plucked them anyway... These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. So the only reason why it didn't fucking work for me the first time was because I didn't have any room to fucking pick up the arrows. Clearing up these lands. Now I've killed all 3 of those fucking witchcraft ladies. I'm gonna go and get that armor that I left back here. Muffin. Huh? Muffin, you gonna take that?
Fuck you, bitch.
Muffin, you gonna take that?
Yeah, she is, because if she's a little bitch, she's no way she's saying.
Muffin, if you had any self-respect right now, you would go and smack Mum up. You're right, because she has no self-respect. Little whore. Muffin, she's a little whore. Well, the good news is I'll have Jorvik done very shortly, so it means I can actually go start the final 2 areas of the game.
King's fortune, guarded well.
Trophy popped. Let's go up to Jkovic.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Juvina live here.
You're still being charged for all the for the Game Pass.
Jor and Juvina settled near this harbor.
I don't get it.
Someone
I
should know.
don't
What's wrong?
Like Tanya's Xbox like blew up and all that, but like yeah, she's still getting charged for like the Xbox Game Pass, so she forgot to cancel it.
How could I when it blew up?
You can do it on your phone. But also don't forget this, right? This is the way that I don't think you knew this worked tonight. So if you pull out your laptop and you install the Xbox app on there, you actually can play your Xbox games on your computer.
What about me? What
Are
about
you kidding, my dude?
Yeah, I can play like Fable on my computer right now if I want to.
Fuck your fucking doodle bum.
You must be the Dogmaster.
You're an asshole.
Give it away.
Everyone hates
Why
you.
didn't you
As I
tell me
just
that?
explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the
Yeah, Aaron, why didn't you, you big meanie?
I'm looking for some.
You know Hjor and Jufina. What people?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I.
The thing even said it wouldn't kill him. Fuck me.
How about some coin for my trap?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said it.
Amana, Fjord, and Juvina have done
I
well
think I
for
only have
themselves.
one more mistake and that's it.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Fjord or Jufna. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Headshots.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but nobody. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
I'm hungry.
So get
Josh,
some-
feed me.
Shut up. I'm broke.
Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Juvina. Is Eivor. Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them? Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend. Are you? You show up here like this? I heard there was trouble in
I'm scared I
Jordan.
fucked up.
I've only come to help, on my honor. I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt. Who were they? They were after this. I do not. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. You know him? I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city. At the Royal Hall. I will take full approval. We may not be safe just yet. Best go hooded here.
Half asleep. What's up?
They are still looking for me. Hide low. We can slip past them.
I'm running out of money, so probably don't know.
Wait, what's going on?
Is that so?
can't have gotten far. Look around. Hey!
All this owns you!
Fuck me, I'm one short.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving. This way. Let's go.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you?
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Hjor! Hjor!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret, but they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names.
Listen to her, Hjor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier counsel on this matter before...
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us, but you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are...
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can secure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfton wants.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have
He tells me to find more silver. Where? Come. I will take you... I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Richier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides,
I am only glad you were not harmed.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits that...
Jor has changed.
Politics.
I'm happy for him.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all the Quimir and the city now. But the Christians must still be allowed to worship.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started. No, I need you. Look for any...
I would swallow...
I know, old friend.
This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies. Enough to arm himself.
Come on, asshole.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand...
And destroying them. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is A4, our...
Fucking hell.
It is my duty to protect texts like this Gospel of Matthew or create. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be.
I admire your resolve, but unless the Red Hand the Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you know something else? That much is.
The Abbess has her suspicion.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting.
Time I pay these men of faith. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I'm still here, by the way. I'm just like having a conversation as well.
Fuck. Yeah.
Here is the rectory. Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
I've got one dude left to kill, and he's just pretty much been an asshole.
I thought you would have been on Hogwarts by now.
I'm waiting on the update to finish. But at the same time, if I do one more challenge after this, you know, that's another trophy done. And another technically DLC finished.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So
I've only got 12 minutes left from the update.
One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I.
Where is this other?
He's locked himself.
Someone is hiding there. Doubt he'll come out. We'll have to find a way in.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie.
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've disrupted.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing.
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a
I'm looking for the bishop.
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to...
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Facit dominus non... Vide collecta supra in terra atheres, et locustus est ad eum et precipit rex somnium, perabit tuorum, si ego tu bene mihi non timent.
Yeah.
Bishop's courses. What is that burning?
Of course they are.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here. Ugh, the stench. It looks like suture shit. A charred leather beneath the body. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted. Killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burnt, but makes mention.
Well, if you can find me a shifter, I can fucking do it.
Is that where she...
Look around.
Quiet. It's the Red Hand.
You have more
I need to
fucking
leave.
play. Let's like go.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. Stay out of the way, heathen. We'll complete our work.
I'll go. Give me a second. I'll just quickly finish this mission I'm on now. Then I'll go and have a look, see if I can find a fucking ship.
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's coming to fruition. Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on. Red Hand around. I must have secured the Minster. Locked. There must be another way in.
Fucking perfect.
I'm gonna have to hop off for a little bit.
Radio.
I'll be back.
Okay. Bye.